Last team to win a game by double digits this NBA season, the Cavaliers, and it may have been worth the wait.
The Cavaliers are going to the lottery, not the playoffs. They were 7-10 the last time they witnessed LeBron James back on the floor in Cleveland, this time as a hated enemy. The beating the Heat administered that night started a stretch in which Cleveland won just 7 more times in 55 games. But they had one final chance this season for revenge against James and his squad in Cleveland. If you like merciless booing, you're just in time.
At forward, 6'8" from St. Vincent St. Mary High School, number 6, LeBron James.
How come you didn't come out when you were introduced at the beginning?
I was using the restroom. Am I allowed to do that?
Yeah,
okay.
Just wanted to know.
Just using the restroom.
Funny timing there. LeBron would eventually make it to the great. When you got to go, you got to go. First quarter, Ryan Hollins hits Dwayne Wade with an inadvertent elbow. At least we assume it was inadvertent. Hollins driving, gets fouled as he's walking away. Wade, that's advertent right there. Pushing and shoving. They get double technicals, and the Heat was already on. Not the Miami Heat, but the Heat between the two teams. A little later than the first, James gets fouled, makes the bucket. 13 first quarter points. You know they were crazy about that at Quicken Loans Arena. Third quarter, Cavaliers up 14. Baron Davis, Alonzo G. Cavs up 16. Later, Ramon Sessions to Anthony Parker. Cavaliers on an 18-0 run. They had a 19-point lead, and everybody's giddy. But the Heat not going away. James to Dwayne Wade for 3. 24 for Wade. Heat down 14. Wade, 3 more. Yes, sir. Miami down 11. And then James. Bucket, put him on the line as well. Miami goes on a 19-1 run of their own. They get within 5. 5 seconds left in the third quarter. Christian Iyenga. Three-pointer is good, but play continues. They get it to James. Heads up move to not pick it up, and then... Oh, yeah. They said it didn't count, but James talking to the officials after the play like, you might want to go check that out. So they did. We do, too. Clearly releases the ball after the buzzer goes off, but the officials go look at the replay. It appears the clock started before he touched the ball. Officials determined if the clock started on time, James' shot would have counted. Now, you'll see when James picks up the ball, there's 1.1 seconds on the clock. The officials ruled there should have been 1.9 seconds on the clock. So James gets it off in time. Cavs down 5 after 3. There's 7 minutes to play. Heat down 3. Mike Bibby, best game for him with the Heat. That's his 7th three-pointer of the game. He had 23 points, 83 all. Heat ball down 2. Chris Bosh, Ryan Hollins on him. Hollins blocks it. And then at the other end, Baron Davis rewarding the big man. 13 for Hollins. Cavaliers up 4. Everybody up out of their seats. A little later, Cavaliers up 9. Davis, Anthony Parker. Bang, bang, bang. Davis, 7 assists to go with his 10 points. Cavaliers up 12. Just under 2 minutes to play. Heat up 10. Davis. Dagger. And he knew it. Cleveland goes on to win it 102-90. James still got love for his former Cleveland people. He had a triple-double, 27 points, 12 assists, and 10 rebounds, but his team goes down. So the Cavaliers avoid the season sweep at the hands of the Heat. They go 1-3 against Miami, but they do snap the Heat's 5-game win streak. And afterwards, James taking the high road and looking at the big picture.
Yeah, man, it's all about wins for me. So triple-double means nothing. It's all about wins, and we got to regroup. We're playing for something big. You know, right now we just took a step backwards. We don't want to do that at this point. You know, so we got to, like I said, the best thing about this league, you lose one, you're able to redeem yourself the very next night. So you build your habits through the regular season, but we all know when the playoffs start, every team is 0-0.
Cavaliers lost by 28 in James' first trip back to Cleveland with the Heat as they shot just 35%, while James scored 38 points. Tuesday, completely different story. Cleveland shot more than 20% better from the field to win by 12. And as Neil mentioned, it was their first win by double digits this season, so they can celebrate at least one night.
I thought the first time we played them here, you know, we were embarrassed. They took a little bit from us, and, you know, this was the night that we wanted to get that back. And, you know, for us, but more so for the fans, because they've been so great for us all year.
I'm sure it's probably special to a lot of other people, but, I mean, it's a good win against a very good basketball team. You know, we've had a few good wins against some teams, especially here at home. You know, again, our fans have been unbelievable all season long, and I thought they were fantastic again tonight. But, no, I mean, it's a real good win.
Cavs owner Dan Gilbert high-fiving fans courtside during the final seconds of the game. Afterwards, he tweeted, "Not in our garage."
You own the team, you can say whatever you want.